Now, I'm no chef, so please don't come at me. I'm undecided.
Do you need me?
To my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be going vegan for 24 hours. I am so excited for this video because so many people requested that I go vegan for 24 hours. I thought to myself, that's actually a really good idea. So I went shopping, I planned out meals, I tried a lot of vegan snacks, and I basically, yeah, just went vegan for 24 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please smash a huge thumbs up, and other than that, let's just get into it. I've just woken up and the sun is literally beaming in on my face, and today is the day that I'm going to be going vegan for 24 hours. So when I checked a couple of minutes ago, it was 20 to 10. So I'm going to get up, I'm going to get ready, I'm going to do my makeup and do my hair, and then we're going to head downstairs and I'm going to make some pancakes for breakfast, for vegan pancakes with fruit. Yeah. I'm ready and I am so ready for my breakfast. So for my pancake recipe, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the milk. I think I'm going to need, I think it was the plain flour, and I think I needed caster sugar for this. And I'm pretty sure that was everything that I needed. Obviously, as I'm going vegan for a day, I'm going to need a lot of fruit. So one of my favourite fruits is strawberries, so that's the first thing that I got. Of course, my basket is already filling up with fruit. So far I've got 2 apples, a banana and a punnet of strawberries, and I'm just about to get a clove of garlic. I don't even normally like garlic, but every recipe that I'm going to do needs garlic. I've now gotten all of my fruit and veg that I need, and I've got all my flour that I need. So now I just need to kind of get snacks and the basic stuff. I also need to get a load more tomato stuff. Basically, I still need to get so much more stuff. I really don't know how much this is going to cost me. Here is my receipt. Everything came to £11.39, and I did actually buy myself a drink carton as well, which is £1, so actually it only came to just over £10. However, me being me, I couldn't find half the stuff I actually needed in my Tesco. So I've got my laptop up right here and I'm about to do a little online food order because I couldn't find vegan cheese, vegan chocolate, and they're 2 things that I really need for the video. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to order it to come when I'm having my full-on vegan day tomorrow. I'm about to order some hummus, some breadsticks, some free from grated mozzarella. It's a vegan alternative cheese for my dinner. And then I've got white chocolate buttons and chocolate bar, which are also from the free from range. That comes to £5.75 plus £4 that I need to pay for minimum basket charge, plus £4.50 for delivery. So I really like that. The recipe that I'm following is from All Recipes, and it just says vegan pancakes. So I need, this is to make 9, but I'm definitely not going to be making 9. I need plain flour, caster sugar, baking powder, salt, water, and a tablespoon of oil. I actually thought that it was milk that I needed to add, but it was actually water, and it says that my mixture should be lumpy, but I've managed to get it pretty smooth. To me, this literally looks like my normal pancake batter, so I'm just going to pop it on the hob and we can start to cook the pancakes. I'm just going to start to make miniature ones because I don't want them to be too big when I try and flip them. That's not flipping, hang on. Yay! So I've got 1 pancake on my plate, and then I'm just cooking another one. Now the only thing is they haven't gone fluffy. I'm not really sure why, but they've just gone really flat. So I'm just gonna cut up some strawberries to have with them. So I've got my punnet of strawberries here. I've got a banana to have with them, and then I've also got some maple syrup because I read that this is vegan. So all of the fruit on top. This isn't going to look like it does online because you know what, I'm not that good of a chef. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of syrup. I say that as a lot of it comes out. And here is my finished breakfast. I actually think it looks really nice. Like, to me, this is something that if I was going to have the effort every day to wake up and cook, this is basically what I would cook, like pancakes and fruit. Got my food here, and now it's time for a taste test. Personally, I don't know if like this pancake recipe that I've used is just a normal pancake recipe. I don't know, but it said it was vegan, so I think they taste like normal pancakes. I mean, let me try it again. To me, they just taste like literally normal pancakes, and the fruit with them is so nice. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast now. So the rest of my food order is now here. I got a tub of hummus because I love hummus. And then I've got some free from gluten, wheat and milk chocolate buttons, and then a normal chocolate bar. And then what else did I get? Oh, so basically I got these breadsticks, and then I realised I can't actually have them today because they've got dairy in it. I was just asking my friend and it's got egg and milk in bold on the back. So these are going to have to be scrapped, sadly. I will eat them but not allowed to eat them today. So for my snack I'm going to have a hummus, which I've just been dipping my finger into because I love it. And I'm going to chop up some carrot to have with it, I think. A few of my friends are actually vegan, so I'm sending them photos and being like, am I okay to eat this? Because I just want to double check that I'm doing it right. And I was about to eat the breadsticks and then I sent them, I was like, can I eat these? And they were like, look on the back. So thank God I noticed that. Fully out here looking like a bloody rabbit because I've got my massive carrot. I thought instead of chopping it up, it's gonna bite it off like this. So I've just like, you know, washed it, peeled it, and I'm just gonna dip it into my hummus. So good though. One thing you guys may not know about me is I'm obsessed with carrots. They're one of my favourite foods, so way to my heart. I actually just can't at myself, like it just cracks me up that I'm literally eating like this massive fat carrot and hummus, like I'm literally just biting it off, like I can't deal with myself. That was so good. I've finished my carrot and now it is time to make myself some lunch. For my lunch I'm going to be doing a pasta dish. So I've got, where is it? I've got my whole wheat pasta, which I've asked many people and they said yes, it's vegan. So I'm going to be using this pasta, and then I'm going to be making my own tomato sauce. So I've got a garlic, I've got 3 tomatoes here, and basically I'm just reading the recipe now, and I need to skin these tomatoes and then I need to simmer the garlic on the hob with some water, and I also need to add these in and then just let it simmer for 20-25 minutes, and then I'm literally just going to mix this sauce in with the pasta. And I've got some free from milk, gluten and wheat grated mozzarella to put on top, and I've also got as well in the fridge some mushrooms to have, and then I've got broccoli, but I kind of want to have this with my dinner. I'm going to have mushrooms again later as well, but I think I'm going to save this for my dinner. First step is to prep everything. So I'm going to skin these, I'm going to chop them up, I'm going to get a garlic clove out, and I'm going to cut up all my mushrooms, even though the mushrooms won't go in until, I don't know, probably 20 minutes-ish. They'll go in like very last minute. Now, I'm no chef, so please don't come at me, but I've cut all my tomatoes up and I've like removed the insides and the stalks and everything because you're not meant to put those in. So I've cut all those up, and then once I've got my garlic to simmer on the hob, I'm going to pop these in, and they've got to stay there for 20 minutes. Honestly, I'm just not a cook, so I literally don't even know if I'm doing this right, but it says just to chuck the garlic cloves in, leave them until the skin goes black, and then the garlic inside will be soft and mellow, whatever that means. So I'm going to wait till that happens. Okay, I figured it out. I managed to get the skins off. They're a little bit warm now, and I'm just going to pop those in there. So now I need to pop the tomatoes in there as well. Oh my god, it's so messy. If I'm doing this wrong, then I do apologise, but it's my first time making a pasta sauce from scratch. This is very new to me, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I'm just going to let these warm up on the hob, and then we have to mash them together and add some water. I think it said it was like 30 or 40 mils of water, but I promise you it will look nice in the end. Chef Anna is feeling pretty pleased right now. I've got my pasta on. It's literally just gone on. That's why it's not boiling yet. And my sauce is actually coming together. Like, it's actually starting to look like a pasta sauce now. So I've got garlic and tomatoes in there, and I'm now going to chop up some mushrooms just to pop in there. But you know, I'm proud. Normally for my lunch I would just have, I don't know, maybe like a sandwich, or I don't really know what I'd have, to be honest, but with a lot of like vegan things you have to cook them, but I kind of like that. Obviously there's other things you can have that you don't have to cook, but I thought it would be better if I actually made meals, and obviously I could have this anyway, but it's a fully vegan meal. If I was having it, then I probably would add mince into it, just because I love having like beef mince in it, but I really like pasta and tomatoes, so I'm really excited to try my little sauce, you know. But that's the only thing so far. Like, I've cooked every meal. I haven't just gone to the cupboard and just picked out something from a packet, which has actually made me feel better, because from having a bigger breakfast this morning and then having the carrot and having this, I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna feel better. And my lunch is served. I have put a little bit of cheese on top, the vegan cheese, and then I've got my mushrooms, my tomato sauce. I think I let the tomatoes on there for a bit too long, or I didn't add enough water. I was also possibly like debating adding tomato puree, but mum isn't back from the shop yet, so I literally just had to use the tomatoes. It smells amazing, so taste test. That's really good. It's really, really fresh. Like, you can tell that I've kind of cooked it from scratch and it's not like a packet sauce. That is what I really like about this. Like, everything is cooked from fresh and I do feel better for eating it. Like I'm actually buzzing to eat this. And the pasta's nice as well. It's whole wheat or whole grain. No, it's whole wheat pasta, which I double checked was vegan, and it's really, really nice. The garlic is quite overpowering in it. I can taste kind of garlic in every mouthful I have, but the mushrooms are so good. I have an addiction to mushrooms. Dear Lord. I've given it my best shot. I've had a fair bit of it. Actually, I've had quite a lot of it, but I just literally cannot finish this. So I'm now going to do the washing up, and then in a little while I'm going to try some of the chocolate. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's not that I rate it bad, but I didn't really like the sauce that I made, but I think that was just because I didn't add enough tomatoes, and maybe if it was a bit more like moist, and that's a really horrible word, and I know it's like, oh, like why did I say that, but if it was a bit more moist, a bit more liquidy, then I think I would have liked it a bit more. It was a little bit dry for me, but other than that, I mean, it had a nice taste to it. It's been a while since I had my lunch now, and I think I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to try some of the vegan chocolate. It's suddenly gone like really overcast, that's why the lighting is no longer like bright. I don't know what's happened to it. So I'm going to go downstairs and we're going to try the chocolate, because I don't know why, but I'm just so hungry today. Like I just want to eat. Like I'm just constantly hungry. So we've got 2 different things to try. I've got the free from gluten, wheat and milk white chocolate buttons, and then I've just got the normal like free from chocolate bar. So we'll try the chocolate bar first. I've never tried this chocolate before, so this is going to be a complete first. Smelling it, it kind of just smells like, you know when you buy like home brand chocolate, that's what it smells like. Or like advent calendar chocolate from like the Paw Patrol or like Hello Kitty calendars. That's what it smells like. I don't think it really tastes any different. I mean, it's quite bland. It doesn't really taste of much. Bit of a weird aftertaste, but I don't hate it. I kind of like it. Now let's try the white chocolate buttons. I'm a massive fan of white chocolate buttons. The Cadbury's ones are my favourite thing in this whole world. I love Milky Bar ones, but I love Cadbury's ones. These do have a bit of a strange smell. I really don't like that. It's not that it's bad, but it just tastes different. I'm really not a fan of that at all. Okay, well, never mind. Vegan chocolate, I don't think that's really for me. I'm not really a fan of that. Obviously a lot of chocolate is actually vegan, but I just wanted to try the proper like Tesco vegan stuff. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of those, I'm gonna be honest. I also want to try some of this soya milk, because I've never tried soya milk before. I thought I needed it for my pizza or something that I was making today, but I actually don't, so I just kind of bought it for no reason. So I want to try it, so I'm gonna get a glass out of the cupboard and we're gonna try some milk. I'm not actually a fan of milk in general. I'll have it with my cereal, but it's never a drink that I will like want to drink. It just doesn't do it for me. I don't know, I don't really like it that much. I've just smelt it. Oh, it smells like, you know that smell when you mix self-raising flour with normal, like the milk that I normally drink? It smells like that. It smells like it's got self-raising flour in it. I'm undecided. I think because I'm not a massive fan of milk in general, this isn't that nice to me. But I think if I liked milk, then it wouldn't, I don't know. I don't know, I don't really like it that much. But it's not that it's bad, and it obviously is like a better alternative. I'm just not a massive fan of that again. I think it's just because I don't really drink milk anyway. I just like it with my cereal. But I mean, it's okay. It just, to me, it tastes like the mixture that when you're like baking, it kind of tastes like that. It is 2:35 right now, and even though I'm not going to be eating dinner for probably like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 hours, I'll have it around 5ish. I'm going to make the dough ready for later. I've got my yeast, I've got my flour, both of which are suitable for vegans. I found it on the packet, so I'm going to start to make the dough, and then I'm just going to pop it in the fridge to rise for a few hours before I actually want to like put the tomato puree on and everything. I'm just going to follow the vegan recipe that I found online. So it says to put 500 grams of the flour in, and then the whole packet of the yeast. So I'm just going to sprinkle this in, and then I added the water, I've added the oil, and I've added the salt, and then now I'm just going to knead this into a dough. I've put my hair up, this is serious business, and now I've got my dough here. It's a little bit sticky, so I'm now just going to knead it for 10 minutes. This is like honestly one of my favourite things. Oh my god, I just got it all down my trousers. This is one of my favourite things to do. I honestly haven't played with, oh no, I'm not meant to be playing with with it, and it's all on my hand. I don't mean like play with it, but you know what I mean. Like I haven't baked dough or like cooked dough in so long. I need to make sure that it's not sticky because it's sticking to all my hands. I don't really know what's different about this recipe to normal pizza dough. I mean, do you normally add milk to pizza dough? I'm not too sure, to be honest. I haven't ever really made it from scratch, but it's actually really fun making it. Like I really enjoy baking, and I've just popped it in the fridge in this tin foil here until I'm ready to bake it later. It is a few hours later now, and it is time to make my pizza. To be precise, it's actually, that clock has to be wrong, or is it? Yeah, it is wrong. I was gonna say, it can't be 6:05 already. It's about 5 o'clock, and I've just got my dough out the fridge. It literally rose so much. So I'm gonna put this out, and then we're gonna put some tomato puree on it to make my pizza. Mum came back with the tomato puree, so we're just gonna pour that on my pizza. I'm also planning on doing stuffed crust as well, so let's see how this pans out. Got a bit of my vegan cheese that we're just going to sprinkle on top. I'm actually going to put basically all of this cheese on because I'm not going to need the cheese after. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle the cheese around the edge, and then I'm gonna fold it over. And here is my finished pizza. I did manage to do the stuffed crust, but it might come undone in the oven, but we're just gonna have to leave that. And I've also put some tomatoes on top. And then to go with it, I'm gonna be having these salt and pepper crinkle chips, which are from Tesco. It says it on the front, suitable for vegans. So I'm gonna have these with my pizza, and then I'm also gonna chop up some fresh tomato and cucumber to have with it as well, so a little like side salad. Okay, I actually don't know what's happened to the pizza, but it is literally, look how thick it is. Oh my god, the yeast has literally like risen so much. Dear lord. Taste test number 3 of the day. We are back in this position. I've got my pizza. I've actually got my chips, pizza and tomatoes on this one, but I've also got another little slice here, and I'm just going to cut a bit off and try it for you. I would pick it up, but it's really like wet. I don't know if wet's the right word, but it's very like, you know what I mean. That is so good. Oh my god. That cheese has melted so nice. Like, it's so gooey. I want to try the crust. Let me try the crust, because I did put cheese in the crust as well. That is so nice. I'm actually a massive fan of vegan cheese. I really, really like it. That's so good. It's now 7:15, and I'm going to have a bath, I'm going to have a pamper night, and then I'm going to finish my night off with a snack, and I'm probably just going to have, I don't know, I've got apples downstairs and I've got peanut butter. So I have apples and peanut butter because I love that combo. And then I think I've also got some hummus left as well, so I might have a bit more hummus. But overall, I've actually really, really enjoyed today. I really liked the food. There were some things that I didn't like. Wasn't a massive fan of the chocolate, and I wasn't a massive fan of the milk. But other than that, I've actually really enjoyed the food. And I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me be vegan for a day. I mean, it's something that I definitely would consider, but at the moment I am not vegan, I'm not vegetarian, I eat meat, I eat dairy. But it's been really interesting having a go at it myself, and I can definitely appreciate how much effort people put in to make meals, because I have been cooking for the majority of today and it has taken a long time, and obviously I only made very basic meals, so I can really, really appreciate those who put a lot of effort into their meals now. And you know what, I do feel really good after having a load of fruit and veg today, because I obviously do eat fruit and veg anyway, but I've had a lot today. I've had bananas, strawberries, mushrooms. I do feel really good for it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me become vegan for a day. And now I'm gonna get a bath. I'm gonna let this set a little bit more because my face is like barely moving, like it really hurts. And then we will finish off and we'll get a snack. I'm all fresh face. I've got my turban on. I think I've still got some face mask in my nose. Yeah, I have. 2 seconds while I get that off. I am nearly done being vegan for the day, so I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna grab my last snack, and I'm gonna have some apple and peanut butter. I've just grabbed my apple, and then I've got my peanut butter. It's the Tesco Value Crunchy Peanut Butter. I love this stuff. It's so, so good. So I'm gonna end my day eating those.
How many?
What, how many? I've got 2.
2 apples?
Yeah.
Why did you want 2?
I want 2. That is the end of this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please smash a huge thumbs up. Let's see if we can smash 15,000 likes on this video. We were smashing 20,000 likes on the other videos, so I know we could smash 15,000 on this video. Being vegan for a day was definitely interesting. The food tasted different to me, but it's definitely something that I would consider in the future. I felt way better for eating more fresh food by the end of the day, and I did actually actually really enjoy my 24 hours being vegan. But other than that, I really hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you on Sunday at 10 AM for a brand new video. Bye!